I'll be okay with shooting Daniel. So we're even shooting Dan.
Is this because I threatened to send you mug root beer?
Yeah. So does this mean that Will doesn't play golf because he thinks it's too difficult?
Janitor.
Yes!
Oh, nice! I'm right there with you.
Really?
Amazing. Oh.
Bro, chop, chop.
Yeah, chop, chop. Chop, chop.
Awesome.
How did I just click my own die?
Jen, tell us a little bit about what's on the show. Because while you're doing that, I'm going to eat this bagel. Insectoid invasion. Insectoid invasion.
Nice.
They're coming to eat your brains.
I've never been to Beijing, but my walls in my room are beige, so I've been beiging for a while.
I'm about to see a hairstyle. Hold on, let's see this.
Oh, no.
2 purples, 2 yellows, and a blue flower.
2 purples again?
Yeah, there's just 2 purples. We're just gonna rename Chris to 2 purples.
Oh hey, don't eat my bed. I just got coffee.
Gathered around at a table, we can do the same for a good cause. And thank you all very much for watching. So I'm going to cut the audio off. I'm going to go to the end stream thing, and I am just going to talk about how much I love these people. So thank you all very much.
This episode is sponsored by Quack Alert. They are ridiculously in love with ducks. I have no clue why, but you know what? It's cool. Hello, everybody. It's Chris from Charity Board Gamer. I am beyond super excited. We're going to have some fun tonight because guess what? We're going to play a game about chocolates. And if you were watching our interview earlier with Paula, we're talking all about food. And of course, I'm hungry. And so now what are we going to do? We're going to play a game about food. So I'm going to be even more hungry by the end of the live stream. But I am super excited to welcome all these amazing people. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to point down first to I said some words about this guy earlier, and I want to tell you that he is just a loving, amazing person in our community. He is a force for good, and I know he's going to disagree with everything that I'm saying because that's how humble he is about it. But I want to say that about this guy right here, Meeple Konrad. He is on here. Take a look at his Twitch channel. You'll have a lot of fun. He also plays games with Bonds on Friday nights and other games and other nights. And he's, just, I love you, man. I truly do. I truly do. So thanks for coming on tonight. But yeah, anytime. And then, of course, let me quickly, I'm just going to do it like this so that way I can point and say hi. Right here, amazing girl right here, Chelsea. She has done some phenomenal stuff for Renegade, being a demonstrator of games as a Renegade hero. She's also going to be doing some stuff with Pandasaurus, helping out with those things in virtual conventions. But yeah, Chelsea has been a supporter of what we've been doing since about August of last year. And she is like, if there's a game that we're going to play, she, as well as Susie Dancer, they are so quick to jump in and play, and it's always a fun time. There's never a time where we don't have somebody not being able to play a game because she is there, and she is an asset to this upcoming weekend because she helped me stay focused and on point on what I need to get done because she put it actually on a spreadsheet. I haven't read the spreadsheet yet though, so she's gonna smack me probably. But
it looks good though.
Actually, I did look at it.
I sent it to Justin.
Yeah,
I sent it to Justin.
Speaking of Justin, let's just make this easier. Here you go. Hello, sir. Hello, how are you?
Doing well. You got to reach.
Oh, good. Okay. Be on the lookout. Justin is actually going to be here tomorrow as we start our 22-hour live stream for charity for Givers and Gamers. That is through the Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Bluegrass over in Lexington, Kentucky. We are super excited to be able to raise money for a good cause. So be on the lookout for that. Next, last but not least, I'm gonna push you away, Justin. I'm sorry. Here, well, let me see here. Get out of there. Okay, there we go. All right, and then of course our special guest tonight, who's going to be showing us this really cool game, is Matthew Hocker. Matthew came on, did an interview with us last week, and I think there's a beautiful story about Miriam's Kitchen, an organization that's helping people that are homeless, not only with getting a warm meal, but also getting the social work that goes behind getting people back the documents and the resources that they need to be able to go back into society, to be able to find jobs, to help them with housing. And Matthew's story was beautiful. I'm going to recommend that if you want to, on our YouTube and also here on Twitch, you can go back and watch that interview. But it really just makes you think and are just thankful for what we have, and makes you also think about the good that we can do for people who are in need, especially in the wintertime where it's freezing cold for a lot of people, and sleeping out in the cold is not safe for people who are homeless. There's a lot of people right now that are, they're having a hard time, and they could definitely use our help. So that is what Miriam's Kitchen is about. All right. So folks, we're going to get ready to play. And of course, the amazing Crystal's here. Love you, Crystal. Crystal is just phenomenal. Yep. We could have a live stream just talking about Crystal too, I think. What do you think, Konrad?
Oh, absolutely. She's just a bundle of joy. I absolutely love her. She's great.
I say we just change the Twitch stream. That's our new topic.
All right, folks, hold on. Let me click game. All right, game Crystal. Okay. Yeah. But no, so tonight we're going to go ahead and play Bittersweet. I'm excited because the way that Matthew talked about this last week, it's kind of like opening up that box of chocolates and not knowing what you're going to get. And you're kind of curious about if it's going to taste good or not. And, I don't know. So I'm going to pull it up. I think everybody's kind of loading in. I'm going to wait till everybody's loaded in, and then we'll get it on here. So it'll be great. Sweet.
And I mean, bittersweet is technically appropriate for Crystal because it's bittersweet because she's so amazing, and yet I can't hang out with her in real life because the world is what it is, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's bittersweet. It's appropriate.
But it'll be nice. You know what? It will be nice, I think, after all of this stuff is gone and vaccines are administered and people are able to be healthy and safe and be able to make these trips out. Like, I can't wait for the next convention. I've already told people it's going to be hugs with consent, of course, but nonstop hugs. And I don't care if we even play games, honestly. I just want to just spend time with people and talk with people and ask them how they're doing, even though I'm doing it on this front, but like being able to sit down and break bread and eat some food with each other, and finally hit, was it Jenny's ice cream? I really want to go try Jenny's ice cream, even though I live like not that far from Columbus. I still have not gone there yet. So I need to do it. But yeah, folks, I'm going to pull it up on the screen and we're going to get ready to play. Let me go ahead and share the screen real quick. Share screen. Do. Here we go, and we go, and things and stuff. Doodly do. Yeah.
I'm experiencing that thing that you talked about with Paula, where it's like, I don't remember how to use the controls in this game.
I play test this a lot on Tabletop Simulator, so I will be going over controls to an extent along with gameplay. So I got you covered.
Ooh. Like it.
All right.
So Matthew, take it away. I'm going to let you kind of run the show. I'm going to move you to the middle so that way everybody can see your wonderful face.
Awesome.
And yeah.
Let me try to put on my I'm demoing a game voice. Hold on one second. Let me just put swipe my hand over my face. So it's like,
all right.
Okay. Hello there. Today we're going to be playing Bittersweet, a game all about snagging your favorite chocolates and avoiding the chocolates you find yucky. So I've laid out a couple example chocolates here to sort of talk about how these different cards work. And I've also laid out our Yum and Yuck cards, which are cards that are going to go under our player sheets. Let's see here. Chelsea, can I borrow your player sheet real quick?
Sure.
Awesome. I'm going to steal that. Also, I'm getting a little bit of an echo.
That might be me. Let me see here. I will mute the screen audio. Tell me if the echo goes away now.
Testing. We're good to go. Awesome. All right, great. Cool. So how this works, I'm going to lay out a certain number of chocolates from this deck here, which we see in this line here, based on the number of players participating in the game. All of these chocolates are going to start face down. We're going to have no idea what they are. And so this is sort of starts off in a way where we're kind of diving into the chocolate box the first time, whisking it all to find the chocolates we want, or maybe searching a little bit, flipping over and revealing chocolates to sort of seek out what we're looking for. We'll sort of talk about that means mechanically. In this game, the goal is to have the most points at the end of a round. To get points, you're basically going to get a certain number of points based on the top left number on each of these cards. And we'll sort of talk about more what those different things mean. In addition to that, you're also going to get points based on what's under your yum on your player sheet and what's under your yuck on your player sheet. So let me go ahead and do an example for that. Cool. Okay, cool. These cards are actually normally face down. So only the player that has these cards are going to look like this for everyone. No one else is going to know what you have but you. But these are going to help guide you. They're going to help tell you what you're looking for, what your favorite types of chocolates are, and what you're trying to avoid. And so you'll notice that on most of these chocolates, there are various iconography beneath the numbers on the far left side of the chocolates. These help to tell you what the chocolate is. So for example, let's take a look at this heart-shaped chocolate in the center here. It has a little milk carton. And on our player sheet here, our player sheet tells us that the milk carton icon means it is a milk chocolate. And then we have this little solid icon beneath that, and that is a texture for solid chocolate. And then finally beneath that, we have this little other attribute called cluster. So it's a cluster chocolate. So it's also worth mentioning that the majority of chocolates in this game are going to have shapes. So this is a heart-shaped chocolate. The icon for that is not on the left side. Instead, you'll refer to the illustration itself. So this is a heart-shaped chocolate. This is a trapezoid-shaped chocolate, pyramid-shaped chocolate, and then there are sphere-shaped chocolates as well. Things like chocolate-covered vegetables, which we mostly want to avoid, do not have shapes. And they are not tasty. Generally speaking, when we're collecting points at the beginning of each round, we're all going to draw 2 cards at random, one under our yum and one under our yuck. Can I go ahead and have everybody do that right now? Shuffle up the deck to the left of your player sheet and put 1 card face down under your yum and 1 card face down under your yuck beneath that player sheet. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, great. And once every player has done that, so yep, perfect. Oh, and so perfect. So with Tabletop Simulator is a little funky. When you take a card from a deck, if you hold the click button, it'll take the whole deck. But if you click and drag quickly, it'll just take the top card off of that deck.
Okay. Why did it?
Oh, no worries. So the next thing I recommend, because again, TTS is a little funky. Do you see the little character holding weights on the top right corner of your screen?
Ooh,
yeah, on the right of that, there's a number. If you change that to 90, it allows you to rotate cards at a 90, or objects in general at 90 degrees, which is super useful, I think, in a lot of games, and I think it's helpful in this one. Awesome. Okay, cool. So the cards underneath your yum and yuck, and I'm going to lay out some examples here, are examples of how many points you earn based on, at the end of the round, how many chocolates you collect with that icon. So in this example, if I found chocolates yummy, for example, so it's underneath my yum on the player sheet, this chocolate, if I had 2 milk chocolates, I would get an additional, or a bonus, 3 points. However, if this milk icon, yum and yuck card is underneath my yuck on my player sheet, which means I don't like milk chocolates. If I have 2 milk chocolates at the end of the round, I'm going to lose 3 points from my final score. And this continues up until 5 chocolates. So all of these are a little bit different. Shapes have a different spectrum of points. Coatings have a different spectrum of points. Textures have a different spectrum of points. So they're 3, 5, 7. Milk is 2, 3, 4, 5. And shapes are 1, 2, 3, 4 in terms of how many chocolates you need to reach those conditions. And then finally, there are also some yum and yucks, which are represented by clusters and veggies. Sometimes you might find chocolate-covered veggies yummy, which is wild. And then if you find them super yucky, that's going to be even worse. So clusters, if you find them yummy, you get 4 times the number of clusters. So it's a bit unique. And then if yucky, or if you find them yucky, you get -4 times the number of clusters in your hand at the end of the round. So you're very much, there's a lot of hand management in this, trying to make sure that you have the right chocolates to get bonus points, and so on and so forth. It's important to note, like I said, this is a point collection game, that no matter what you find yum and yuck, the top left number of these cards here that you see are all relevant in terms of the final score. You'll still get those points. So even if I found milk chocolates yucky, I would still get the 1 point from this chocolate. Okay, let's set up and talk about gameplay, and then we'll sort of dive into sort of connect all these different aspects of things that we're talking about here. I think I somehow added an extra card here. Let me double check something.
If it's extra points, you can give it to me.
Wait, who's gonna? Wait. We missed it. Who's gonna win, Chris or Justin?
Oh, that's a good question. For those of you who are watching in the chat, there is a complete competition. Doesn't matter who actually wins the game. It's always about who's going to do better than the other person. So it's been a battle between me and Justin. So the question is going to be, who do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be Team Chris or is it going to be Team Justin? Justin currently has the lead with 2 games ahead. Last game, I actually won, which I felt really good about that. That was what? Finding Anastasia? Yep. Right?
Hey, you won twice.
So I won twice. So is it 2 games ahead or are you 1 game ahead?
I think at this point I'm 1 game ahead.
1 game ahead. So who do you think is going to actually do better in this game? Let us know. Team Chris or Team Jaybird. So let us know. Ooh, Chelsea picked me? What?
Oh,
wait, I gotta even it out. I gotta even it out.
You
I gotta
always
be
vote
fair.
for me, though. What's going on?
But you're ahead. So next time it's your turn.
Oh my goodness. I think like even though I'm not playing, I'm going to win somehow. I'm going to find a way, even though I'm not playing this game.
All right.
We don't care about winning or losing. It's just about beating each other.
Yeah.
Don't get last place.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Team Chris, but also I don't think since I've been on here that I've actually I've been anything but first place. So I need to try to keep that up. So
yeah, you did phenomenal.
Team Chris, it sounds like a kingmaker where y'all are all against me now. This doesn't seem fair.
I don't know.
So we do that to Chris all the time.
Oh,
So-
true. But
I'm assuming. Do you all ever tempt designers to change their rules in the middle of the game to help someone win or lose? Because that is a fair strategy.
Point cards. No, never would we ever do something like that.
Of course.
No, but yeah, like Konrad said though. Konrad last time he came on, we played Cult of the Deep, which I've got to remember. I've got to mail that back to the publisher. But we played that, and it was a lot of fun. And he was a vengeful heretic, so he made sure that everybody else died, except for the high priest till the very end.
And then I killed the high priest.
Yep. And what's even worse, though, is that the high priest attacked me on their first turn. So, yeah, and I was the one trying to protect him. So
it was lovely. I was happy.
It was a good game.
So,
all right.
Looks set up now.
All right, yeah, cool. So yeah, we've set up I have set up the box of chocolates. Now, this is going to go over a number of rounds until one player has won the game, won a round twice. When you win a round, you'll actually flip your player sheet over like this to signify you've won 1 round. Nothing changes mechanically; it's just a different aesthetic. When you win 2 rounds, congratulations, you've won. We're done. We did it. So how does that work? How do we get to that point? So each round, we're going to rotate around the table, taking 2 each, and each player gets to take 2 actions, has two available actions of 3 actions total. I'm now going to sort of dive into what those actions are. The first action you have available is to take a chocolate from the box and add it to your hand. So when we take a chocolate, the fastest way to do this, the quickest way to do it, is to hover over a card, and if you press the number 1 on your keyboard, it just goes right into your hand. Boom. Now, that's a neat little way to do it. Or you can just click it and drag it and move it to your hand. I like to do the number 1 method because it also flips it over in your hand. When a card goes into your hand, that becomes knowledge that you have. You get to see what it is. You can take a card if it is face down or if it is face up. And there will be instances where chocolates become face up in this game when we talk about the second action available. It's important to note that taking chocolates in this game, especially when they're face down, can be risky. And it's very much a push your luck aspect. you're going to potentially get more points than other players, but there's a lot of devious chocolates in this game. Chocolate-covered vegetables tend to have dastardly effects. In addition, there's also a variety of chocolates that start with the wording, if face down when taken, and it's going to be in bold lettering like this example here. And when you draw that, you read it aloud and you activate the effect. And more often than not, it is not something that you're going to want to deal with. So it's a tricky balance between taking cards face down versus revealing cards to sort of get a little more information, but you might be giving other players that information. So the second action you have available is to reveal a chocolate. When you want to reveal a chocolate, that means you're flipping a chocolate face up in the box. So you'll hover over the card and you'll press the letter F on your keyboard. And actually, I want to get an example here. Okay, cool. A variety of chocolates, and this is the other benefit to revealing chocolates. Not only do you get to see what it is, and you get to make a call on what you want to do for your second action, or you maybe just want to reveal 2 chocolates, who knows. But when you're revealing a chocolate, you press F to flip it face up. And if it says on reveal and that big cursive lettering on the bottom of the card, such as this card here, it has an ability that you may or might have to activate. The grand majority of these are good. A lot of them are great. A couple of them, which are on the vegetables, are not so nice. But again, for the most part, revealing is a great thing to do, especially if you're pushing for abilities. Over 50% of the cards have these on reveal abilities, so you're more often than not going to get a little secondary effect out of it. The third action you have available is to return a chocolate. So returning a chocolate, let's say there's a card in your hand that you don't like. Maybe you find it yucky, it's part of your yuck. Maybe it has a dastardly effect that you want somebody else to contend with. When you return a chocolate, you'll hover over the card in your hand and you'll press F to flip it face down. Then you'll return it to the box face down. You're always going to return chocolates to the box face down. When you return the chocolate, the cards that are not in play off to the side here, we consider these to be empty wrappers. You're going to take an empty wrapper from this deck over here off to the side, and you're going to put it in your play area when you do this. So just anywhere over here, out here. This isn't points or anything along those lines, but it's actually going to potentially trigger the end of the round. So a round ends when one of the following 3 conditions occurs. Either A, a player has taken their available actions, so there are 2 available actions, and there are no chocolates in the box. A player has taken their available actions, and there are only face-up chocolates in the box. And finally, a player has taken their available actions, and every player has 2 or more of those empty wrappers in their play area, which means a lot of players have been returning chocolates. If any of these conditions occurs, the round ends. We reveal our yum and yuck cards. We lay our chocolates out on the table, and we all add up our points. Whoever has the most points wins the round. It's worth mentioning that regarding your 2 actions that you can take in a turn, you can take the same action twice if you wish. You could just take 2 chocolates. You could reveal 2 chocolates. You can return 2 chocolates. You can sort of mix and match that however you want. Abilities on chocolates are always free. They do not eat up your actions. So if an ability says you get to do something, you do that outside of your normal action costs. That's pretty much the game. And definitely be sure to reference your player sheets when figuring out what the chocolates are. The chocolate illustrations are also designed to sort of showcase that information, but the player sheets are very useful for getting that. In addition, every player does have a cheat sheet that goes over what you can do in a turn and also the round end. But of course, I'm here, so I am the ultimate cheat sheet during this game. And in addition, I get to see everybody's hands, so I get to... I don't know what I'll do with that, but information. But it's great to have for me.
Probably taunt us.
Yes, definitely taunt. So cool. That is essentially the game. The game sort of opens up as we play more. But again, it starts with all hidden information. So you kind of have to figure out how you navigate. Now, generally speaking, we decide who goes first by either whoever most recently ate a chocolate, or alternatively, however we want to decide who goes first.
I have not had chocolate today or this week, so
neither have I.
I think last time I had chocolate 2 days ago, I had a chocolate Teddy Graham.
Oh,
that's right. I remember you were telling me that.
Yeah, I don't think I've had chocolate since I had chocolate Monday. That was the last time, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Okay, so I think yesterday it is, I believe.
Oh.
So that was I think So Charity Board Gamer, you're gonna go first.
Can I ask one
yes.
your face question? Oh,
yeah, please feel free to ask questions. Always.
There's a way in Tabletopia you can hit space to be able to like look at a card. How do you do that in?
Oh, great.
Alt,
so
Alt button.
Yeah, Alt. So
if you hold just to zoom it to read it better.
Yeah. So if you press Alt over, Alt does that also. And this is actually one of the things that's going to be relevant sometimes. To look at these cards while they're face down, if you press Alt Shift at the same time, you get to see what is under your yum and yuck. So that's how you'll double check that information.
Okay.
Oh,
that was going to be my question.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. That was relevant.
Look at our yum and yuck cards right now.
Yes. You can look at those as often as you'd like. There's no limit to how many times you can double check that information.
But if I don't like my yuck or my yum, just curious.
No.
So
the good news is you don't actually have to eat it. So you can change your opinions just for the game.
There are a couple chocolates. Actually, there are several chocolates in this game that give you opportunities or may force you to change your yum and yuck. So it's quite possible that will happen. And that is from on reveal. There are a couple that do it from on reveal abilities, and there are a couple that force the switch from taking a chocolate face down. I should let you know there's a chocolate covered vegetable in this game that when you take it face down, it swaps your yum and yuck, which is not fun at the end of a round, but can be interesting in certain other instances.
I do not like.
Yeah. And of course, I get to see what's in the deck, so I get to know what's in this box. And there is some interesting stuff in this chocolate box, folks. Let me tell you. All of these chocolates are individually wrapped. And so let's go ahead and get started. So whoever most recently ate chocolate will start us off. And you have 2 actions available. When you've taken your 2 actions, that might be extended due to abilities sometimes. Certain things like that can occur. Then we'll pass it to the next player. We'll keep going around until the end round state is triggered.
Justin, I said I didn't have a chocolate this week. So, Justin, you were the most recent one that had chocolate. So, you're Teddy Grahams.
Okay, then.
Teddy Grahams for the win.
Yep. I'll let you get the head start. Don't worry. I'll catch up in a minute. At least I'll try.
You already got 2 people helping you. I'll take that as a compliment, thinking that you need that much help to beat me.
No. Wow. Smack talk already. Okay.
I guess action number 1, let's just see what happens and flip a card.
Okay.
See what it says.
That's on reveal.
On reveal, you may take an extra action. So I still have 2 more actions. And that is... verify the actions. So I will actually take that card for my second action.
Wonder which of those attributes you like.
And let's take a face down one for my last action. Okay, doesn't want to take it. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to draw. Right click and draw.
There we go.
And
it's weird that I can't see the backs of your cards, which is odd.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on.
Could just be me.
No, I see just a black square.
Oh yeah, that's. I think it's because I have the hands hidden. I might be able to adjust that in.
Yeah, it's either a hand setting or.
Yeah, it's
to move that card.
Yeah, it's all hidden basically. I think that's why that's happening.
Super secret, double secret.
Some folks will because it just
So I'm going to ask a question of Konrad right now. Konrad, you were of course our Meeple Disney. So my question is, at Disney World, what is the best chocolate? Where's the best chocolate?
Yeah, I think this is why I got rid of the Meeple Disney tag.
Yeah. I know.
I actually don't. I know you know. I'm just saying I'm joking because I'm like, I don't know where the best chocolate in Disney would be. I'm not a huge chocolate eater, if I'm being honest. Like I do like it on occasion, but it's not like my go-to dessert. Which was always difficult with my previous partner because we always wanted to split a dessert and they wanted like the chocolate lovers chocolate dream chocolate cake, and I was like, but I like fruit berry things, so it was just like so it was always chocolate. But I would say, I mean, it's nice that like Disney Springs, at least it used to be, that you could go to Ghirardelli and just they would give you a free piece of chocolate. So I guess that's probably where it's at.
Nice.
Chelsea, I believe it's your
turn. Okay.
If you ever come up this way, I think I'm about 2.5 hours away from the place that actually makes all the chocolate for Disney now. So
really,
we could go on a tour.
Yes.
And we could eat free chocolate because they always give the samples. They give samples at the end of every tour, and it's free. It's like, here's all the mistake chocolates that we've made. That's what they do.
That's awesome.
That's what they do. And what's crazy is it doesn't even look like a mistake. It still looks phenomenal, but because maybe the salt on a salted caramel is not properly put on there, they're like, sample. Blows my mind.
So did they like make the do they make the like the packaged chocolate for Disney? Is that what you're talking about? Or like the stuff for the restaurants? Or
they make a bunch of stuff. I know some of the packaged stuff they've done. But it's Harry London and not Harry London's. What is it? Is it Harry London's? I forget what it's called. But they've got a factory around Canton, Ohio. And it is phenomenal. It's like heaven just walking in there and just you go through the little tour, you learn about the history of it, how chocolate is made, which is just it's amazing learning the science about it. They even have scientists that work for them that understand the science of chocolate. And so it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, Chris, it is your turn. So why don't you learn what's in this box right now?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna and you know what? For my second action, I'm going to take it.
And that does have an on reveal ability if that's something that you're interested in.
Let me see the on reveal. Let me see this. Alt it. You may discard your yum or yuck and replace with a new random card. Yes, please. I'll go ahead and I'll do that. Because I will do that.
And you welcome everybody. Yep. I revealed the vegetable that said on if face down when taken, swap with your yum and yuck. So
and I'm sorry to interrupt. We just a heads up, Chris. When we discard our cards, we'll actually discard them face up to the right of our player sheet, so we all get to see what you discarded.
Oh.
And yeah, I saw that as soon as you flipped that face up, I was like, "Aw, I'm not going to get my fun."
You welcome everybody.
So now I draw a new one, right? So I just go ahead and nope, not all of them.
Take them all.
I mean, you can take them all. It's fine. I'm the designer. I'll give you approval. That's okay. You can have all of those as yucks. It's like challenge mode.
Go for it.
Super.
All right. Nobody look. Nobody look.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right.
We go here. Boom. Let's look at this closer.
Nice.
It says on reveal 2 other chocolates.
Oh.
Ooh. All right.
Fancy.
It's great.
That's a pretty chocolate.
And these do chain.
Oh. Okay. So who do you want to give that chocolate to?
Oh,
says you may.
I may give it to someone, I guess. Yeah.
What the crap? What in the world?
Enjoy the chocolate onion.
That's great. Thanks. You know what the thing is? I think you were telling me that people actually eat chocolate covered garlic.
Oh yeah, a couple people have said chocolate covered onion is also really good. So I've been surprised.
Now I can almost understand that maybe with a Vidalia onion. A Vidalia onion because it's already sweet in taste. It has a subtle bitterness to it. I could actually picture that on a raw or slightly cooked Vidalia onion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chris, people buy blooming onions like crazy at Outback Steakhouse. So
let me put that chocolate on your hand for you.
What?
Let me put that. Yeah, let me make sure you.
No, you don't have to do that. You can just.
So this one says that on reveal you may take an extra action. So that was my second one. So I technically still have 2 actions, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'll just go ahead and do this. And
oh wow, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
All right, sounds good.
I like how this game is going.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel
I'm
right
going to be the person that takes a risk. I'm going to take a face down one.
Wait, are we not? Is this not Cult of the?
Cult of the Hershey's or something?
Yeah, I thought this was. Oh no, I thought my goal was to take out Chris again. I'm sorry, my bad.
Wow.
So, and then
craziness.
I like the risk. I'm going to take another one face down.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
It's a gamble. Will it pay
sure.
off?
Chris, this is. I will say this is just me making sure. Jaybird over there was worried that we would king make, so this is just my attempt to fool him into thinking I'm not.
To fool me?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not fooled. I'll take any advantage I can for now.
I'm gonna
Yes, he
reveal
will.
this one.
What is this one? Yeah.
But it lets you do all that for free.
Oh, so I'll take this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, went into my hand. Oh, okay. That wasn't terrible. And I don't want to switch one out from my hand, I guess.
You can have mine. I'll give you one from my hand.
I was gonna say, so you may take any face down chalk, but if you do, you may return a chalk. You don't have to if you don't want to return a chalk. So you can just take one.
I'm gonna leave it, I guess.
Ooh,
I have one more action. And I'm gonna take this one. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible.
Okay. Anything special about taking face down on it?
No.
Okay. So, Chris, how are you going to offset that onion?
Who knows? Let's see here. I don't want that, but I will take whatever this. What does it say on reveal? You may swap one of your chocolates with a random chocolate from another player. Oh, Justin, I feel like this chocolate needs to come to me. You can have that one, buddy.
Okay.
Oh my
Love
God,
you,
poor
man.
Justin.
Zero repercussions. Yes.
I'll remember.
Don't worry. You're next, dude.
Remember, I'm the one bringing snacks for this weekend.
That's true. You are bringing snacks. Crap. I'm still waiting for the game trays to get in so we can actually put snacks in them. I still have to draw a card, or I need to do something. You know what? I'm going to take this one. Boom. All right. Yeah, it's okay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and flip this card. This one says, on reveal, you may discard your yum or yuck and replace it with a new random card. No, I'm good. But I am going to go ahead and grab that one right into my hand. Oh wait, no,
you dropped it.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta use that one. That's the key because I'm.
That one makes everything so much easier. I love it.
I have never used a hand management in this game, and I feel like I would just start to rage, and Chris would just have to cut me off and send me away.
I am learning new things about Tabletop Simulator every day I use it. I'll play a game with someone and they'll be like, "Oh, did you know that you can fan your cards at 60-degree angles in a circle?" And they also sing. And I was like, "No, I didn't. That's really cool." And I guess I'll have to use that somehow. And all sorts of little tricks like that are always fun.
Especially where you can take the cards and press a button, it'll grid them out, so you don't have to lay them out like you had to.
Yeah, there's a way that you can kind of do that, and I tried it, but I'm so bad at it that I've given up and I just do it manually. Coding also would help. I know there's a lot of stuff you can do regarding that. Justin, I think it's your turn.
Okay, I was just making sure if he actually finished his turn.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, I only had 2. I didn't get 12 actions this time, unfortunately.
It's okay. I was just.
I'm kind of glad that you didn't get 12 actions this time. Don't worry, I'll send something your way.
Let's reveal a card. See what it says. If face down when taken, okay, so no effect.
Oh wow, that would have been bad.
Oh!
And I'll just
horrible.
Pick this face up one into my hand.
I don't like that at all. Honestly, the only time I ever use Tabletop Simulator is when I'm on Chris's stream. I bought it to play with it, to be able to play on his stream, and then I didn't use it for 2 months, and then I was like, oh, I need to learn this again, and then I didn't use it for another 2 months, and I'm like, well, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Well, we just need to play more games. That's what we need to do.
Exactly.
That does seem seems appropriate.
I'm on probably 2-3 times a week now because playing with Chris.
Yeah.
And then Friday nights playtesting with Weird Draft Games.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, look at that. That looks delicious.
Ooh, the chocolate covered
add a second
tomato.
card to your yuck. Oh.
So this is gonna be my second action.
I mean, a chocolate-covered tomato. I mean, it's like a strawberry. The fruit.
Is it really though?
Chocolate-covered fruits. The same
All
thing.
right. My action. I'm going to take this one right off the bat. I'm going to flip this one over and see what it says. On reveal, you may look at 2 chocolates without revealing. If you do, take 1. Okay.
So do the peek on them.
Yep, that'll be the peek action with Alt Shift. And it's also worth mentioning all of these chocolate covered vegetables, they still have coatings. So if you have a yum with a coating, they are applicable for that.
I don't want either of these because I don't like. Hold on. Do I have to do the action of what the card says if I take it?
Yes. If it's face down, if it says if face down when taken and you take it face down, you have to do it.
Dang it. Okay. If face down when taken, add all face up yuck chalks to your hand. So I've got to take all face up yuck chalks based on what I have. All right. So now I got to look at all these. Okay. So here we go. And let's see here. Okay. It was only 1. Okay. Okay. Not happy right now with that. I've got to find a way to get myself out of that situation.
All right. Is that me?
Yeah,
I think you flipped this and then you did the ability, right?
Yeah.
You actually have one more action.
Oh, I do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because all of the abilities are free.
I took a card first. Oh, that's right.
That's part of that.
Oh,
action.
that's right. Okay.
You peeked,
Yeah,
so you had to
that.
take 1.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm taking that. Sweet.
Boom.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Just gonna do this.
I almost wanted to say, like, remember Community? Pop, pop. Magnitude.
Oh. What's
more
this
solid
one?
Chalks, more solid chalks than
3,
creamy.
yeah.
What is? Hold on. I need to look at my thing over here. What is that?
So if you look at the symbols, top right texture solid is shows like nothing coming out of it. Creamy has that creamy center. Oh, that's like peppermint.
Creamy has the creamy center.
I am just going to go ahead and take this one. Gamble.
Justin with science. Thank you, Justin.
It made perfect sense.
Okay.
And now chocolate science.
All done, Konrad?
I'm all done.
Okay. Action numero uno. I will take that peppermint chocolate because I like it.
Kind of wanted that one.
Yeah. Too bad.
Oh, damn. This is why I'm Team Chris this time.
Wow. Wow. Chelsea makes one decision.
As soon as you went
to
to Chris, it's like, okay. I
Got
gotta
me tonight.
I'm going to reveal. So let's see what this one is. On reveal, you may take a random chocolate from another player. Ooh. Chris, how many cards you got over there?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can
7
you see
cards.
them or no?
Well, I can see black, so I'd have to zoom in to see how many cards it was. Chelsea, how many do you have?
I have 4.
So looks like Chris, you're the one with a few extra chocolates to spare. At random.
Oh, did it taste something good?
It's chocolate.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you took something. You took something, sir.
Okay, Chelsea.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, man.
There should be something on a card where it says, like, when you take Chris's
this
chocolate.
one.
When you take Chris's chocolates, prepare to die.
And this
All right.
one.
Ooh.
All right, my turn. Flippity, flippity, flip. You may take an extra action. Sweet. I'm going to do for my extra action. Flippity, flippity, flip.
Ooh.
This chalk counts towards yuck when scoring. If you have any veggies, this chalk counts towards yum instead. All right, if you have any veggies. Sweet. And then for my final action, boom, I'm taking this one.
And that actually ends the
round because they're all face up.
Rude, Chris. Rude.
All right.
I mean, you cut off one of my actions, man. Come on.
Boop. Okay, excellent. So the round is over. So everyone go ahead and flip your Yum and Yuck face up.
Oh,
And
not
now
happy
you're
about
going to lay your cards out on the table, and you can count them up. And then feel free to use the pencil tool. And if there's any issues or questions with the count, please let me know, and I am happy to assist.
Okay.
pencil tool. Sweet.
So
Yeah,
What are we doing with the pencil tool?
If it's useful in adding up
Okay.
your points, I recommend it. Otherwise,
Gotcha.
no, it's not necessary.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 solid chocolates. So it's -5 there. Okay. Let's see. And then milk chocolates, I have 3. So
I didn't see that this one had that. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention.
So I have 5, and then. Okay, so here's a question. So I've got currently. So that's scratched on those.
That's
Yep.
-4.
Yucks are scratched. And then let's see here. 1 for each unique chocolate coating you have. So I have a pyramid. I've got the.
Yeah, that would be. So you have the milk, the dark, the white chocolate, and the crimson chocolate. So you have 4 coatings, all 4.
So I got
So you get
4
4.
points there.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna have to erase this stuff later. And then what else do I have here? Then I just add up my points.
Yep.
So 12 points on top of that. So I have a total of 16.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah.
Nice.
And time to erase it all. Oops.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7,
There we go.
12. I'll make this a milk chocolate because it's a white. So I have 15.
Okay.
I have
So-
11.
And I have 20.
Oh, all
So I got
right.
5 of my yums, so that's 10 points.
Oh my god.
Plus that extra one because I have more solids than creamy. That counts as for 3 points, and adding them all up.
So look,
Do I
it
add
sounds.
this back to this pile?
Yep,
or-
perfect. So it sounds. Yep, I'll take all these chocolates back. Justin, you won the round, so you'll flip your player sheet over. Excellent. Justin just needs to win one more round, and the game ends. So keep an eye on Justin.
See what happens when you vote against me?
Yeah.
Now everyone's going to discard their Yum and Yuck face up to the right of their player sheet.
Okay.
And they're going to draw 2 new cards and put them face down under their Yum and Yuck at random, so you don't know what they are until you've placed them down. Then you can check them out.
All right. Be good. Be good.
Now,
And
since Justin won the last round, the player following the winner, or winners if there's a tie, Chelsea will actually start this next round.
Oh, come on.
Konrad's like, I have to wait that much longer?
all right. So Chelsea's next. Okay.
There's you, Chris.
Wait.
Whoop whoop.
Oh, so you're yeah, the
Oh, they
Yum and Yuck,
stay?
the Yum and Yuck chocolate from the last round are going to get discarded to the right.
Oh, I put it back in the deck. Oops.
No
Okay,
worries.
Let's see here.
I don't
Okay.
So we're
like
gonna
that.
put the whole thing and
Or-
take them out.
Chelsea, you can right click and do search on a deck like that to pull them out.
Oh. Okay. Right click. Where
On
is
the
the
deck.
search?
Do.
I need
I
that card
see
that lets me
spread.
switch something out.
Oh, there it is. Search. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's super helpful. I love that feature.
So it's this one
All right.
and this one.
All right, folks. We're still trying to figure out Team Chris or Team Justin.
And Chris is already behind.
Ooh.
Shh.
Not out yet. There's still opportunities. Excellent.
Yeah.
Once everyone's taking their look at their Yum and Yuck, let's get this next round started.
Okay.
Let's get it started.
So I'm gonna flip
Let's get
this
it
one.
started in
Oh.
here.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this one. Alright. Oh, okay. I'll take that. And then this is gonna be my second action.
Mm.
Okay.
As a note, there are 5 wilds in this game, 4 of which are very useful. One of which we saw in the last round is a little weird. It's a chocolate-covered apricot. Doesn't know what it's about.
All right, my turn. You know what? I'm going to flip. Nice. You may discard your yum and yuck and replace with a new random card. You know what? I'm not. I am not going to do that. I am not going to replace any of them. I'm just going to go ahead, and for my next action, I'm going to take that.
All right.
That's the one I wanted.
Well, you can't have it. You can't have it.
Well, I'll just take this wild.
Ooh, it's a good card.
Well, y'all don't seem to like to pressure lock, so I'm going to draw face down.
Go ahead. I'm okay with that.
Okay. And let's
It's
do it
really
again.
Kind of has that feel of like when you like biting into something and you don't have the box cover anymore, and you're like, "Oh, that was not something I enjoyed."
Yes.
Like, no.
Who thought that was a good feeling? I don't know.
That I'm glad you said that is a feeling I really tried to capture in this game. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's how it feels like when you're taking that one down, like one from the deck that you don't know, and you're just like, "This could be great, or this could be awful." Oh no.
Also, I gotta say, I really enjoy being able to see everyone's hands with no context. not to suggest anything for anyone. Just it's just a great time for me.
Oh, is this supposed to be? Oh wait, because you have it so that you can see it. That's right.
I can see everyone's hands because I'm the table master or whatever it's called, the game master, I think.
Gotcha.
Chelsea, did you go yet?
Oh, it's my turn? Okay.
It is.
I'm sorry. So I'm going to flippy flip.
Flippy, flippy, flip.
Okay.
Come on, someone pressure luck to take something face down.
Ooh, unique coding.
It doesn't hurt when you do it.
I'm going to take this one. It doesn't hurt.
I will say I've gone rounds where I almost only reveal chocolates, and sometimes it pays off. It's like a different kind of push your luck because some of the abilities will let you just take cards.
Yeah,
Like that first round that clearly helped me very well.
Yes.
I could return my chocolate back to the box. Nah, not going to do that. Instead, I will flip this one. In this action, you must take, if first action. It wasn't my first action, so I don't have to take chocolate covered olive. So
yeah, you can avoid the chocolate covered olives.
Why wouldn't you want that, man? Sounds great.
It does not sound that good. I don't know. It's not in a martini glass, so it just doesn't work with me.
You may take any chocolate. If you do, you may return. If you do, you may return a chocolate.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. Look at this again.
So as a note, normally in this game, when it's a 2-player game, there are only 20 chocolates in the center. In a 3-player game, there's 24. In a 4-player game, there's 28. So a little more.
Right,
So
the
number of chocolates out is much more condensed for less players.
Reveal action and do that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and take this.
Wow.
So I know TTS tends to screw the time a bit. On average, playing on table, like physically, how long would this game take?
Generally speaking, it's about 10 minutes a player. However, it really goes astronomically down potentially because a player can win in 2 to 3 rounds in a 4-player game, and that's it. Like the maximum number of rounds in a 4-player game is technically 5 rounds, but it doesn't necessarily go to that often. So it's an average about 10 minutes per player. Really, though, I would say this is my average game time in this game playing regularly is anywhere between 15 to 25 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes for 4 players.
Okay.
It's a nice, good light filler game, then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Konrad, did you finish your turn?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
It's okay.
Right, I revealed it. Let me
Let's reveal. See what it says. If face down when taken, so nothing special. Let's reveal another.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
See, this is why you reveal.
The artichoke.
Okay, wait,
Wild? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta look at my yuck again. Okay.
Oh, I know what mine are. I've got it memorized. I'm ready.
Ooh.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna flip this one, and I'm gonna take it.
Okay. And I'm going to flip this one. On reveal, you may take any face-up chocolate. If you do, you may return a chocolate. Well, that's cool for my action. Yeah. Let's see here. What chocolate do I want to take that's face-up? I will take this one because it looks cool. And then for my next action, I'm going to take just a random chocolate that I have no clue what it is and hope it's good.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay, very cool.
Boom.
That sounded like one of those experiences like, is this actually good or not? And then you get to actual center and it tastes even better.
You can take any face-up chocolate.
What's the chocolate that you all don't like on the inside? Like, I'm not a coconut fan.
Yeah,
That's the best.
I don't care for coconut flavor to begin with, so I would have to agree on that.
I love coconut, but I do not like the flavoring in candy for it. But I will eat straight coconut. So
I do like coconut clusters a lot when they're like tiny and crunchy. It's
yeah,
really good.
All
like
right. My turn is over. I just won.
Okay.
Did you say you just won?
No, I just wanted to let.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted to let you know. You know,
because there's been a question a couple times. So.
As a note, since we've played this a little more, I opened up the rule book to a page that sort of shows how many of each attribute there are. Might be useful if you want to start mapping out your sort of sketching out your probability options. Like, what are the chances of you getting a thing? Might be useful, but
okay,
that sort of does a little deep dive.
Face down chocolate. If you do, may return a chocolate.
Cool.
I don't like caramel.
You don't like caramel?
Me neither.
See, to me, it's just like the sweet upon sweet upon sweet. Like, I like the stuff that breaks it up. So, like, I like something that has like peanuts in it, or I like something that has like a fruit to it.
And Justin, you will read that aloud for everybody to hear.
So the card I just pulled says, if face down, when taken, swap your yum and yuck.
Aww. I feel so bad.
Question on the card, because on the action I took, I revealed a card and it said on reveal, you may take any face down chocolate. If you do, you may return a chocolate.
Yes.
Am I able to return the chocolate I picked up?
Yes. Now, there are some exceptions to the rules. Some chocolates will literally say, you cannot return this chocolate. There are two in the game that say that, and there's one, which is the chocolate broccoli here, which you can no longer return chocolates to the box at all at the end of the until the end of the round, if that's in your hand. So,
so
when
only returning chocolates to the box, they always come back face down.
Correct. And if you do that as an action, as opposed to an ability, you do take an empty wrapper. If that's due to an ability, then you'll just not take an empty wrapper for that.
That was an ability.
Awesome.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to take this one. And this one.
Wow. All right, I'm going to be adventurous. I'm going to take one. And then I'm going to be adventurous again.
Hold on a second. I want to.
If you want to be really adventurous,
take a look at what you just took.
I'm assuming it's not good.
Okay.
I think you picked up the card that I put down.
Yeah, I just did. So I'm swapping my yum and my yuck. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. So you know what? That's okay. But I'm all right. I'm all right with that. All right. If face down when taken, swap your yum and yuck. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this vegetable.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and flip this. Okay. Glad I didn't do anything with that. I didn't take it at random. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Is it good? Oh, hold on. Hold on. If face down, when taken, add all face up yuck chocolates to your hand.
Oh.
So,
but that's not vegetables, right?
Well,
correct. It's whatever your
the cards that are face up that match your
yuck.
Well, none of them do. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
Unless, hold on. I just want to make sure. Yeah, because you said that Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you said that.
You're good. You're good to go.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
I just wanted to double check on a particular one.
Yeah, no, that so like this one here, or the vegetables will never have shapes. They will never have textures. They only have coatings. And this one here is a little weird. The wilds only impact end of round, only activate at end of round scoring. So they don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it can't hurt any more than to only have 2 cards at this point in the game. So taking face down cards really can't make it worse, can it? So let's see what happens. If face down when taken, discard your yum and replace it with a new random card.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like we're on the struggle bus over there, man.
He already won the first round, so.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if he loses this time. That'll be good.
Oh, and one other thing, if 2 players tie, both players win the round as a note. So you'll both flip your player sheets over when that occurs.
Okay, and is that true at like the end of game too? Like, does that mean a tie victory?
Yeah, absolutely, if that occurs, correct. There are no tiebreakers in this. If you tie points, you both win the round.
Can there be one caveat where it's like if you tie and your name is Chris, you lose?
Yes, that is actually in the rule book. Let me write that in actually real quick. Hold on.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah, appreciate that a lot.
I heard you were taking rules and suggestions while we played this. So
I would not be a good game designer if I didn't listen to feedback.
Exactly.
So definitely appreciate.
You done, Justin?
I'm actually going to take that veggie card.
Really? Now that I am amazed. Okay. All right, Chelsea.
Okay. I'm going to take this one because why not?
This is going to do something where I, again, don't get a final turn.
What are you talking about? I would never do anything like that.
So mine said if face down when taken, add all face up veggies in the box to your hand.
So that's the broccoli.
Ooh.
Yep. That's the broccoli.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to take this. Is going to be my second action. Would be taking this one.
Okay.
To be honest, I kind of wanted that broccoli.
All right. What'd you get? What did you get, Chelsea? Anything good?
No, it said on reveal. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see here. All right, my turn. On reveal, return 1 yum chocolate to the box. Really? Okay.
Rough.
Okay.
That's the wrong kind of peanut butter.
Oh, and you will return it face down as a note.
Oh,
whoops. You didn't see that, folks. All right. There we go.
absolutely not.
It's hiding right here. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and for my next one, let's see here. You know what? I don't feel too bad about that because guess what? I'll take that one. That'll be my other action. There we go.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to do this, which will be what? 3 if you have no clusters.
Okay.
Interesting. So.
See, for like caramel, though, I like a salted dark chocolate caramel where it's got the saltiness and the dark chocolate where it's more bitter. And then the caramel is just got the subtle sweetness.
Konrad?
Yeah, I'm done. I decided to take that card.
Okay, I'm going to take this card. Let's verify.
Or there was some chocolates.
If this has anything.
I talked about last week.
So when taken, swap your yum and yuck.
Where it's like Irish cream. Oh my gosh. Your yum and yuck switched again.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on with his hand at all.
I don't think he's going to win this one.
Went from bad to good to bad to who knows what's going to happen. I can either test the face down one or I can take that one.
Take it.
I'm just going to take the face down one.
Oh, Chelsea doesn't get to go.
That's fine.
One of your yum chocolates.
Do you notice how I made sure that everyone had an even amount of turns there, Chris? Did you see how I allowed for everyone to have an even amount of turns?
No, I didn't pay attention to that. I didn't.
Hey,
All right,
Konrad, take a card. Take that
What?
card.
Wait, why am I taking a card?
Because the card I drew that was face down says, if face down when taken, give another player one of your yum chocolates.
Ah,
Oh, so you got a yum chocolate. That's good.
All right,
almost
that
would
is
help-
the
that almost would help me.
end of the round. So same deal. Reveal your yum yuck. Let's see what our hands are. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
Yeah,
This was a
figured
wild chaos round for sure. This round had chaos energy.
I almost made it work.
No, I did not want to gather them. No.
I should have just taken that wild. I would have done really good with that wild card.
Yeah, taking face down cards can work out amazingly. It can also, yeah, just
Hurt a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
can be very risky.
Yeah, because I figured Chris put down a veggie, and I wanted a veggie.
Yep.
But
I got some veggies.
That was the hardest thing with designing this game was the balance of the push your luck for taking face down chocolates versus revealing, and how that weighs with everyone else playing. That took a long time to get the feel where I think it's right anyway.
See, it stinks is that this wild, I can't count it as a other attribute, which is a bummer. So
it's okay. I have 1 point for this round.
Oh darn! I feel bad for you. So I have -2. So -2. Boom, boom, boom. And I've got 1. What's it? Now these count as bonus points, or I get +1 to this. So this is 2. This is 3. So 5 and 10.
Nice.
So I have a total of 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I have a total of 25.
Holy crap! Okay.
Oh,
Did I do that right?
Yeah, that looks.
No,
right
no.
to
I
me.
think you did wrong.
You have 4 yums. You get 9 points off of that. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
4 yup. Oh, yeah. So then
You're
that
wild.
would be an extra 3. So
I didn't even pay attention. I took one of my
28
things
Nice.
that I wasn't supposed to take. But I'm pretty sure I only have, so that would bring me down to 24.
24. Oh wow, close. All right, so Chelsea takes it.
Eek.
Right.
I was trying to get Konrad to win that round so I could go first.
Ah.
So Chelsea wins. Hey, I get to go first this time. Yay.
If I had taken one more, I was 1 away from getting 15 instead of 10.
Wow.
But like this was like you needed 7 chocolates to get up. Like I was like, dang. Because last time I had 4 chocolates total.
Yeah.
And none of them were like consistent across the board.
Yeah, the creamy and solid chocolates have the largest odds of getting those chocolates. There's 16 of each in the box. Most chocolates are solid creamy. And so as a result, there's a higher point total you can get out of them, but it's harder to hit that cap.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it makes sense because they're like it's not going to be as much as like a shape or the coating because it's one or the other. But
yeah.
Still, I was just like, man, I don't know that I like this.
Well, I started with my yuck being the creamy, so I was like, man, this is going to be a lot of cards I want to avoid.
Right.
It's a weird thought process because like if you have a yuck as a solid or creamy, it's like, well, you get 2 free cards in a way, right?
Yeah.
That because you don't get points until you hit that 3 of each of the attributes. It's a tough balance of figuring out how to navigate that.
So on reveal, you may take any other face-up chocolate. So I can't take that one.
Correct.
I don't want to take the veggies.
It says you may eat it, so you don't have to take it.
Yep. So, okay.
That's your 2 actions, and you got nothing.
That's my 2 actions. So I don't want either of them.
Chelsea, you need to flip your main player card
Oh,
to indicate you want a round.
There we go.
Nice.
All right. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna flip.
Ooh, the turtle.
What'd you get?
Either
Turtle,
special
turtle.
coating or shape of your choice when scoring. Interesting.
I love the wilds. They're so cute.
I'll go ahead and take that.
Awesome.
There's no reason not to take it.
Yeah, why not?
Don't want someone else to have it.
I mean, you could let someone else have it, just for fun.
So he leaves it out there. Justin will take it and win. So
Justin, just don't take it.
Don't take it, Justin. Don't.
All right, no one touch the turtle. Everyone leave the turtle alone.
turtle.
Turtle swim away.
Turtle.
I think it's Justin's turn.
I'm not turtly enough for the turtle club. Let's go with one face down. See if anything special happens. If face down when taken, give another player one of your yum chocolates.
Ooh.
Let's verify. I have no yum chocolates,
Nice.
so I don't have to do that.
Nice.
And
About to say, was that your first chocolate?
yeah, that was the first chocolate I drew it face down. But unfortunately, it's not a yum.
Now, in this game, there are 45 chocolates. 8 of them are vegetables. And just to make this round spicier, I'm going to give you some information just for kicks. 6 of those vegetables are on this table.
Oh,
What the crap? Okay.
I'm still ahead of Chris, so I'm not afraid to.
Oh, don't
Ooh.
you dare. I hope it's a yuck.
He's
for
getting
you.
saucy.
I hope it's a yuck. I hope it's a vegetable.
And it's
I hope you're happy.
I'm okay. No issues.
Great. Great.
Okay.
I'm glad it's okay.
I'm gonna take this heart, and then I'll take this one. Why not?
Well, if we're all being adventurous, sure. Why not? If face down when taken, add a second card to your yuck. What the crap?
Well,
Ooh.
that's the cost of adventure.
Well, I'm going to keep being an adventurous person and now be even more upset because, oh gosh, it's not what I wanted. Okay.
No
Cool.
question. We haven't encountered it yet, but say he does draw a card that has him switch his yum and yuck. Would the 2 yuck then become 2 yums?
Correct.
Ooh.
And actually, Chris may be in a good situation here.
Okay.
I just saw the second card he drew.
Oh, hold on. Let's see this. If face down when taken, discard your yuck and replace with a new random card. Oh, yeah.
So you'll
So
just
I'm
add both those yucks.
Card
Yeah.
Yucks.
Yeah.
Face up.
Bye-bye. So, bye-bye, yuck. Here we go.
Nice. Safe.
Get rid of the clusters. Got rid of the milk chocolate.
Saved
Oh.
by the chocolate pyramid.
Yay, chocolate pyramid to the rescue. And then watch, this card's going to be like horrible.
All right.
Okay. It's not bad. Not bad.
Was that your 2 turns?
That was my 2 turns, yeah.
I will be
All right.
back in just a second, if that's okay.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
I'll be right back. One moment.
That's what you asked
Okay,
for.
cool. All right, now we're all going to talk horrible and mean things. No. Matthew is just awesome. Last week we had such a great time just doing the interview. So I highly recommend. He also worked on a game called Composition, which is a lot of fun from what I've seen. And then, of course, this game, which we're enjoying tonight. How's everybody enjoying it so far while we're on here?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
done,
enjoy
by
it.
the way.
What's
Go
that?
for it.
I'm done.
You're done. Okay, my turn. So I
See,
do know
I'm
I've
going to enjoy this a lot when Justin loses. That's all I'm going
instantly
to.
tested a lot in my games Discord. I have not had a chance to join, but that's how I knew he was from around the same area.
Nice.
Face down again.
You are way too adventurous, sir.
Face down when taken. Swap your yum and yuck.
Oh, that didn't work out for you last round. I don't know why you keep doing it.
I'll do it again.
Well, I like that it would play quickly, like in person, just because of how our schedules work. I get home early, and then my fiance gets home like, late.
Mm-hmm.
So to get a game in after we eat dinner, it can be super lengthy during the week. So I do appreciate that.
Hello.
It's nice to have the occasional, like, just quick game that you can knock out.
Don't talk about him. Don't talk about him. No. Oh, hey Matthew, welcome back.
Oh, hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Konrad, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I was just saying it's nice to have like I'm a very big advocate of having multiple kinds of games in your collection and things that you can
Absolutely.
do and play. So like I like the big sprawling games, but it's nice to have a game that you can just kind of take out and do real quick. And this has kind of that like love letter feel where it's like, hey, we're gonna play a couple rounds of this and see what and then whoever gets to winning that many rounds, they're the winner. So it has the ability to be a little bit longer, but not too long. But it's still a quick game.
I really tried to make this game so that if you want to play, I'm of the expectation that most players will house rule, especially letter games like this, to an extent. Like, let's just play until we're done with it, or and we'll just I've had a couple folks who I've sent this to do unguided play tests where they play test without me. They say that's kind of what they'll end up doing sometimes. We're like, we'll just play until we hate it, and then we'll move on to something else, and then do that. And so that's been kind of comfy to see.
So tonight we're just playing until Chris gets ahead of Jay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Justin, are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Okay.
It sounds like we're playing till no sleep because I intend to stay ahead.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
I don't sleep anyway, so it's all good.
Everybody's being super adventurous.
Oh,
okay.
Right?
Okay.
I think I'm gonna not be as adventurous right now. Let me see here. I gotta remember what I am. Okay. I'm gonna flip.
You are Chris.
Right. And I'm gonna flip this one.
Ooh.
All right, and this wasn't my first action, so there. I feel good. Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Boom.
Okay.
Get face down when taken. Add all the face up yuck chalks to your hand. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's go.
Whoa.
Somebody's wanting some veggies.
Mm-hmm.
So all done, Konrad?
I am all done.
No, leave it. Leave it.
Chocolate.
Put it back.
And since we haven't done this yet, return some chocolate.
Ooh, okay,
I don't trust Justin.
Wow. Okay.
So returning chocolate is very common in 2-player games, somewhat common in 3-player games, and somewhat less common in 4-player games, depending on how players like to play.
And I am done.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this one. And I'm gonna take it.
Mm.
Okay,
Who's
so
going to win this round?
Those 2 actions. I believe it's Chris's turn then.
Yes.
It was.
Yep, it's
sorry.
my turn. Okay, let's see here. Do I do it? You know what? Boom. Adventurous. Okay, and I'm glad I was. All right, next one. Adventurous.
Ooh.
Okay, nice. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I just did.
Okay. Less adventurous. On reveal 2 other chocolates.
Oh.
That's really good.
All right. Gonna go. Let's just do this. All right. What do we got here? On reveal, you may take 1 random chocolate from the empty wrapper deck.
Ooh.
So does that mean I just grab this then?
Yeah. Yes. As a note, that does count as taking it face down.
That does
Oh.
count. What do you mean?
Ugh.
So if you take a card from here, it goes to your hand, and if it has a face down trigger, then you'd have to do what it says.
Oh, okay.
But what are the odds, right?
Can I just hit 1, or is that going to put all 16 into my hand?
If you just hit 1.
Is it 1? All right. No, that's on reveal.
Okay. And you still have another action.
I do still have another action, so I'm just looking at something. What do I want
You can take your broccoli. I mean, I hear it's good for you.
That's a good idea. That's a question.
One of the things I'm likely going to do for the
makes
Kickstarter for
sense.
this is eat some chocolate covered vegetables that are in this game. A lot of folks that have play tested this have wanted something like that to occur, and I said, okay, well, I guess we'll give it a shot.
Okay,
I want to see you do the chocolate. I just found out that the kids. Oh wow! So my kids are upstairs, and one of the cats just snatched food off their plate and scratched it
goodness!
out the way. Yeah, one cat that we have. We have a cat, Socks, and Socks is like the vulture. If she sees food, she's going for it, and she will snatch it like I've never seen a cat's paw go so quickly out to grab food, and then she'll quickly get it right to her mouth, and she'll run. And so the kids sounds like they're trying to stop her.
I'm gonna have fun this round and take that veggie.
You don't want to do that.
In the wild.
Whoa!
Somebody's got veggies.
Maybe. Who knows?
Somebody's got veggies.
Maybe.
I mean, you don't need to do that kind of stuff.
Oh. Okay. You done, Justin?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna take this one.
It's fun. My sister's cat's name is Socks, or one of her cats' name is Socks.
I didn't want this one. Oh, so this one said if face down when taken, add all the face up veggies in the box to your hand, but there's none. So.
Oh man, you got saved.
No, our kids they love what's it called? The Red Sox, so it's SOX.
Aww.
So they are all about the Red Sox. Let's see here.
Our team, but that's cute.
Okay. Take another one. What the crap?
That's how I always feel.
Swap my yum and my yuck. That's great. Okay.
Oh, so late.
Sadly, my yum and my yuck don't help me in this one. Oh, that's gonna stink. What is it now? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Are you done?
I'm probably not going to win this round. No.
Well, we can keep playing if we make Justin lose.
Right,
that's true. Everybody make Justin lose. Okay.
And make
you may discard your yum or yuck and replace it with a new random card. That's interesting. I am going to go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So if it's 4 times the number of clusters, does that mean that if I have a negative number, that it's 4 times the negative number then?
It's just however many cluster icons you have.
Okay.
So, yeah, you get 4 points for each cluster icon.
Okay. Thank goodness, because that would suck. Okay.
Return one box.
Oh, and the reason the peas in this game have a cluster icon is because they're a cluster of peas.
Oh.
And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll put this.
If you're returning chocolates, it'll always be face down.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
I knew that, but I hadn't thought about putting it out there. I'll just put that right there, and then I just put this over.
I got you covered.
Okay.
Boop. Boom.
Danke.
All right. Did you take 2 actions?
I did.
Awesome. Justin, on you.
You know what? I like chocolate.
I like chocolate.
I love chocolate.
Okay,
Same.
just give me your veggies then. That's cool. I'm a more healthy eater. That's fine.
You know I like to press my luck.
No, really?
Nah. I mean, that backfired.
Well.
Okay, so.
Oof.
Oh, that.
Speaking of
paid
cats,
off. That paid off.
Looks like we're about to have a visitor here.
Aww.
Yeah. Show your cat.
Come here, Gadget. She's not the. Oh, she's just gonna probably give us the tail. Nope. She's the less.
Like, nope.
She just wants to be here. Doesn't want to be
Bothered.
Yeah. Doesn't want to be like picked up or held. Frank, on the other hand, would probably
Chelsea's
be right
turn, I
here.
believe.
Oh, so I'm gonna flip this one. So I can take this one, right?
Yeah, as a free action.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can return a chocolate.
She's just wanting to mess up my sleeping god setup. That's cool.
Star.
How are you liking Sleeping Gods? You're playing it solo right now, or are you playing it Zoom, or what?
I am going to try. I'm going to try it on stream for the first time Saturday.
Nice.
So that's my plan because I don't do a lot of solo games, but I figured if I were to do, I really want to get this to the table. I figured that would be a good excuse.
Wait, Chelsea, did you?
I returned one. Yeah.
Off the ability.
Yeah, off the ability. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this.
All right, that's the end of the round.
Chris, do either of those cards have any when drawn face down?
Nope. Thank goodness.
All right, let's count them out. Let's see what we got.
Here's Gadget. She wants
Let's
out.
Final countdown scenario. Aw.
It's the final countdown.
I'll tell you what, I did not score well this round.
And
I'm pretty sure I didn't do too well either.
completely avoided my yucks.
Nice.
Okay.
I got rid of my yuck that last round.
Ah.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Looks like I have. Oh, crud.
5 of my
Hey,
yucks.
Googly Moogly.
So 3, that's 7.
Okay. I got rid of my yuck, but I wanted veggies.
I ended up with a lot of veggies, which I did not want. That's what I get for being adventurous.
Yeah, you could have given those to me. I would have loved them, man.
I would have been glad to give them to you. All right, so let's see here. So let me do my little mathy thingy. Okay. So that's -4.
Count as positive points. Also gain an extra point for each veggie. Okay. So this is.
All right. 1, 2, -3.
3, 6, 3.
Okay. Ooh, I get 3 points for having solid chocolates. Nice. And I get 4 points for having one
Thanks for
cluster.
joining and watching.
Hey, what's up, Daryl?
Hello, Daryl.
Thanks for jumping in. All right, let's see here. Okay, 3 and 4. Oh, math, my brain.
Is Daryl with 1 R here?
Yes.
Hey, Daryl with 1 R.
Daryl with 1 R.
Daryl with 1 R. Daryl with like 90 R's. That's what I say.
R.
Well, I'm back to. I really like the number 11. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I've got.
All right, let's see here. So far, I've got. Oh, my brain is fried. Let's see here.
That's why I'm using my calculator.
I got 3 or more for the solid chocolates. I got that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Oh, unique coatings. I think I have all the coatings, so I get another 4 points. So
really good.
That means I get 4 points. Yay, Chris. The goal is like golf, right? You're supposed to have the lowest score. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, so we had 29, 4, 11, and then Justin, what was your final score?
21.
Elsie, you won.
Woo-hoo!
Bittersweet. Congratulations.
Very good.
Excellent
Who
work.
won?
Chelsea.
I did.
Chelsea did.
So that's
Yay!
That's a moral victory for all of us.
So
'Cause
we'll just put Chelsea wins, so that way I feel good.
Woohoo.
Nice. Good
Chelsea.
game, everyone.
yes.
Chelsea wins. It's not going to do anything, but at least it's in
Yes.
there. So there.
I'll take it.
All right. Chelsea has defeated Justin and Chris in a game. All right.
Dun, dun,
However, Justin here,
You,
the one
Chris.
thing that's true though, Justin did better than me in the game.
You
So
did. I'm sorry. I rooted for you.
Chris,
think I
you and
did
I
that
were
right.
on team. We're on team no flip. So I mean,
Yeah,
hashtag
we-
team no flip.
yeah, no flip. Ha. All right. Here, I gotta type it right. This way.
Yeah.
There, this way. Did I type it? Did I do it right? I put Justin win. It didn't do it. Oh well.
We'll figure
I
it out.
guess it doesn't want to acknowledge it. I guess it doesn't want to give it to you, Justin. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, no, that was enjoyable. But you know what? I really have to do this though. Oh
Oh.
No. Goodbye, chocolates.
never.
But I
ending
wanted
flipping.
that chocolate covered broccoli.
No. That's okay.
nice.
These things happen.
No, that was a
Going
fun
off
game.
into the
I
abyss.
definitely enjoyed it. For any of you that are interested, when can we be looking for this on Kickstarter, Matthew?
I think we're launching April. Let me double check the date specifically because it's going to slip my mind. April 27th is when we are launching officially. So just a couple months until we launch.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and be on the lookout for it's Bittersweet. It's from Coup Games. And what'd you all think of it, Konrad?
I think this is it's a nice, fun game. Like it fits into that category that I like of something that has a little thought process to it. It's luck based in some ways because of that flipping the cards and all that kind of stuff. But I don't mind that because it's not a long game, right? So it's like, I didn't get what I needed. That's okay. But as a whole, like this would be something that I could definitely see and being like, especially for new gamers, be like, hey, you're just picking a piece of chocolate, pick it up, reveal it, put it down. So it feels like a good intro game, a good little introduction of push your luck, all of that kind of stuff. So, and I enjoy that kind of like lightweight, medium, or lightweight kind of quick pace game filler.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it. That was good.
Cool. Thank you.
Chelsea, what about you?
I love it. When we go back to work, on Fridays we played quick games at lunchtime. And this would definitely be something that we would be able to play and maybe get even more than one like full game in that hour break. So
Very cool.
Nice.
And Justin, what was your thoughts?
Oh, kind of like this. It's easy. It's quick and easy to learn, but definitely has some thought process to it. So you can kind of get deeper in how you want to play it, and the ability to either play by how it's set up to first to 2 wins, or you can kind of just play it as long as you want. Is a nice way to do it. And of course, it has great art on it. Every card was unique and fun to look at. So.
Yeah,
awesome.
I do agree.
I'll say again that I really like. I think it's really cool how you captured the idea of like I'm trying, like that feeling of like, oh, there's a box of chocolates. What is this going to be? I have no idea, and like I hope it's good, but it could be the one that I absolutely hate. And I think that's a really neat feeling.
Go ahead, person who won, raise your hands up in the air. Woo! Come on. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I think the thing that I like the most, I like these types of push your luck games, even though I did horribly in it. But I know that there's strategies of you can play it safe and reveal, but I like the fact that even when you reveal, it can be negative towards you, and sometimes you can get rewards from picking up a card face down, which is so good, so good. But yeah, I think for a good quick filler type thing like this is perfect. And I think what Konrad said is exactly right, that when you're like getting people into games and teaching them push your luck, this would be a good start to kind of get them into it. I mean, the fact that it plays in 10 to 30 minutes, of course, with all my talking and us playing on Tabletop Simulator was a little longer, but I mean, it was just enjoyable. And I think that this is something that I will be looking forward to in April. So, yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Estefania.
Yeah, Estefania is amazing. So, and she says, I love this game. It's super cute and easy to pick up. Matt did amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes. But yes, and I see the beautiful husky in the background. I want that husky. I want that husky so bad right now. But yeah, folks, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna head on out, but be on the lookout for Bittersweet, April 22nd. You said
27th.
27th.
Yep.
All right, April 27th. Be on the lookout for Bittersweet. And if you want to watch this, for those of you who were not able to see it, earlier, it's going to continue to stay on Twitch for, I think, however many days they allow it. But you can also go to YouTube/CharityBoardGamer as well as Facebook, the Charity Board Gamer. You can actually watch all of this, see the comments as we pop them up and everything. But Matthew Hocker, thank you very much for coming on. Real quick, let's go around, let everybody talk about what they've got coming up. Konrad, we'll start with you. You said that you've got a game of Sleeping Gods on Saturday. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I want to start a new rotation to my channel, which is twitch.tv/Meeple with a K, however that is.
Yeah, I'll type it up here too.
Yeah, but I'm going to start a Sleeping God Saturday. So I want to start going through the campaign and trying to do the different campaigns because I really love Red Dead Raven games. So I'm also going to try to do something where I'm going to have some channel points that you can help me make decisions or kind of join me or make choices in the fights and all that kind of stuff. So I want it to be not just, hey, you're watching me, but hopefully people can join in and help me make those things. So because I like the community, so why not get them involved as well? So. Yeah.
Very cool. Chelsea, tell us where we can find you next.
Here tomorrow and Saturday, helping you out. But then after that, Gen Con Spring, I will be helping out with Pandasaurus and trying out their 2 new games. So you can come sign up for demos there.
I can't wait. I know I wanted to play Umbra Via so much, and I have not had the chance to play that yet. So
yeah, that should be fun. I demoed it last TantrumCon, and it was really fun. So
very cool.
Should be a good time.
Jaybird the Word, where can we find you? Go ahead and tell us your social media and everything.
Well, on Instagram, Jaybird the Word. And then recently I've started doing YouTube videos, unboxing and how to plays of games, which you can find under Play Games Spread Joy with Jaybird the Word. And then tomorrow I'll be sitting next to you, Chris, as we start streaming for the charity. So I'm excited to be there.
What are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So I won't have to reach across the screen to shake your hand.
Which again, good game, sir. Good game.
Yeah.
You're gonna get there, and the door is gonna be locked, and be like, "Hey, you should have beat me on my stream yesterday."
It's too cold for me to be that way. I can't be like, no. I would feel horrible. I already told him I was like he was gonna drive this evening, and I'm like, no, don't, because they said that there was supposed to be a little bit of snow, and I was like, no, don't leave this evening. Leave in the morning where at least I'm feeling comfortable, because I don't want to have to.
I'm sorry.
I don't have to have a following stream after the 22-hour stream saying the memorial of Justin. So yeah.
That would not be joy.
I don't miss some of the having to drive in fresh snow or anything like that.
Oh, no.
I definitely miss cold weather because it's like a muggy, gross, 80 feels like 90 degrees out here, and it's like, but I don't like that.
Yeah, you're always welcome to drive up here, and I'll fix up some French fries and cook some. Like I said earlier in the live stream, not this one but before, cooking up some chuck roast, pan searing it similar to like a steak and having that for dinner. So. Oh yeah!
Oh gosh, that sounds good.
Well, I'll be bringing the chocolates I know you like, Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, you're bringing Tootsie Rolls? Yes, I'm excited. I know I love Tootsie Rolls. Okay, I love Tootsie Rolls.
What he told me, so I'll bring it.
I grew up with a kid who loved Tootsie Rolls. I do not do much sweets. It was gummy bears if I did anything like the Haribo gummy bears and stuff, and then I would do Tootsie Rolls. Anything else, I really didn't get too excited about. Maybe bubble gum. But like the double bubble, where it's like it loses its flavor in five seconds. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it wasn't like I wasn't the crazy chocolate person. That's the reason why I like the salty, savory type flavors to chocolates. Yeah, but yeah, that's kind of how it is. But yeah, I'm super excited to be able to see everybody both online. Yes, see, Estefania knows it. Tootsie Rolls are pretty sweet.
Estefania, I don't know about real chocolates with Kickstarter. Whew.
Ooh.
I'll tell you. I'm actually going to try making some soon. So I will. If I make some and they turn out good, I'll send some your way.
You know, Chris loves. You said he loves savory chocolate. You know, so I think that maybe a stretch goal could be chocolate covered steak. You know, there we go.
Oh,
Savory-
my favorite feedback I've gotten in this game, and you always get a lot of feedback. Someone said, "Why vegetables? Why not just do something like tires?" And I was like, "I don't. That's
Want to eat tires?
I don't want to eat tires. I mean, I don't eat vegetables, but
You can't fit that in a box. You can
you can't fit a tire in a box." So I was like, I don't know.
What I found interesting was how you did all that, like how after you came up with these different things, like people are like, oh yeah, people eat chocolate covered garlic and chocolate covered onions and stuff.
It's cool. It's been a cool thing to learn. I still haven't found chocolate covered olives in real life, so I'm not looking forward to trying those if I make those.
I do want to see you try it with the Vidalia though. Try it with the Vidalia because at least it's going to have a sweetness to it. Red onions actually have a nice subtle sweetness as well.
Yeah,
but they have very much a bitter bite to them.
Mm-hmm.
And what's best usually for like a red onion is to eat it raw, but I like to caramelize mine. Caramelize them and just let them savor with a little bit of oil, and it's good. And then if you can, for some onions, if you want to do some really good cooked onions, just go for yellow or Vidalia onions. Slowly let them go ahead and caramelize, but then add a little bit of Coca-Cola to it.
And I'm going to put all this in a chocolate.
So yeah, well, this is what I'm thinking. Like I'm seeing like a Vidalia or red onion chocolate brittle that Chris is gonna make. You know, like so you can snap it apart and there's bits of onions in there.
Let's just
oh my gosh,
and use pearl onions so they're bite size.
Surprisingly enough, that actually sounds interesting.
It sounds like we're starting a chocolate vegetable company. I think that's what's happening here. This is the brainstorm meeting for that, where we're gonna start that. It's gonna be nationwide, a global phenomenon, and
then 1 year later, vegetable chocolate company files for patent.
We'll taste test everything on stream.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, folks, we're gonna try this out, and we're gonna send it to you next. Don't forget to subscribe to our special chocolate vegetable box. Next month is all about onions.
It's more like, do you have someone you don't care for? Is there an enemy in your life that you just want to ruin their day? Sign up for our box.
Oh my gosh. They're not love chocolates, they're hate chocolates.
Next month for our special is chocolate covered grape tomatoes. They'll think that they're truffles, but they're not.
Instead of a heart-shaped box, it's a skull and crossbones shaped box. and you open it up, you're like, what on earth?
Don't worry, these tomatoes have been past their shelf date for 2 months.
Ooh.
The green is not the tomato. The green is just on the tomato.
Oh my gosh. In the first game I made, players take the role of maestros, and an audience is throwing tomatoes at them occasionally. And I was like, how do I put a tomato in this game? And that's what started chocolate-covered vegetables. And so I feel like I have an obligation to find a way to put a tomato in every game I play now.
Oh, I love
somehow.
It. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we're going to head on out. Remember, April 27th, Bittersweet Kickstarter. Take a look at this game. If you're in our Discord and if you're interested in getting our Discord, we actually have the Tabletop Simulator file where and Matthew is in there as well, and he is always willing to show the game. So if you want to come in there and just say hi, I'm pretty sure that he will make a way in time to show it to you all. And definitely, like I said, if you want to learn a little bit more about Matthew and his journey, go ahead and watch our previous interview that we did last Thursday. It was an enjoyable conversation, one that I highly recommend, especially when you think about this winter season, especially for people that are in need. So, folks, we're going to head out, and we will see you tomorrow night for our big Givers and Gamers kickoff for 22 hours live stream for charity. I don't know when I'm going to get sleep, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out at some point.
Go to sleep now, Chris.
I'm not going to go to sleep now because I'm going to be making a bunch of tweet, whatever.
Yeah. For the ticker talker.
Yeah, the ticker talker and the tweeter thinger and the gram, the honeygrams. You know, the honeygram. thing.
Honeygrams.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, folks. Have a great night. Bye.
Night.
Bye.
We also want to thank our sponsor, Greenbrier Games. Be on the lookout for Lost Ones hitting the Pledge Manager soon.
All right.
And it's ending the broadcast. And it's saying it's ending the broadcast, but it hasn't ended yet. So it's kind of like, what in the world is it doing? And we're just going to keep waving in all the stuff. Doodly doo.
So now's your size.
Everybody is dancing. Doodly doo. Do, 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 do,
This is my level of skill of dancing here. This is
We're going to end it all and I don't know why it's not ending. That's right. But we're going to dance all day and night.
I'll just freeze and make them think it froze.
Yeah, it totally didn't. But I don't know why it's not ending the way I want it to right now, but it's so weird. I'm going to refresh it.
It heard 24-hour stream, and it was like, oh, I can do this.
You got this.
You got this. I remember what this was like.
Yep. Oh gosh. Thank you all for taking the time to play this today. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thanks for showing it off.
It was fun.
Really good. Yeah.
Look forward to kind of seeing it in person at some point.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm excited.
Oh, and me and Chelsea are just northeast of DC, so
Yeah.
pretty close.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Have you ever done any play testing with Break My Game?
I have not. I moved up here like right before pandemic hit.
Okay.
I saw the Discord, but I haven't the nights just didn't line up.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're I was talking with Chris on the last stream, but it's been really interesting. Just this year, the whole year is I was just in terms of board game stuff. It felt